Say, has anybody seen my glasses and nose? Cameras are rolling, my identity will show. They're putting me on TV, now everyone will know. Say, has anybody seen my glasses and nose? Ringing to ClodHoppers on the radio. No one recognized us, we were incognito. Now we need disguises so our cover won't be blown. Say, has anybody seen my glasses and nose? Eyewitness protection program, don't you know? Has anybody seen my disguise? Oh, there it is, getting off on Rocky and Bullwinkle of all the critters.
Oh, where did they get them?
That's where the glasses and nose are, by golly. Welcome to ClodHoppers, everybody.
Where did they get in? Where's Boris bad enough?
Hanging out with Natasha, I guess.
Oh, okay.
This is Claude Hedgate. I'd like to introduce you to our special guest, Mr. Lestar, that radio and TV star.
That's me. Hello, folks.
Yes, sirree. And the bad news of the evening, as you can probably see, I am going to play the accordion. And Lestar, I'm not going to take the total rap for this. I understand that you also are an accordion player. Now, what's the story with that?
Well, the story is Nevada City's hiring me to play accordion on their street fairs there, and it's after 30 years I'm getting better at it. But you're the reason why I got my accordion. Remember that gig we were playing down east of Bakersfield?
Yeah, out in the desert?
Yeah, it was a town of about 66, and it was at the rec center there. And there's 64 people. It was pretty good turnout. But we figured they would want country music and that they wouldn't care for the accordion. So you left your accordion in the back seat of your car, and tell them what happened.
Well, when I went back to check on it, I was afraid someone might have stolen it. And when I got there, sure enough, the back window was smashed out of my car, and someone had put a second accordion in there.
So he gave it to me because he was feeling greedy. And it sat there and it started talking to me in accordion talk. Play me, play me. And I couldn't resist, and I'm captured.
So there you go. There's the whole story. Two accordion players.
This is just a funny looking one here.
We've got our KFOK shirts on. We did many, many radio shows over there in Georgetown. And
Yeah.
a lady
West
named
Georgetown.
Alice Lake also had a show over there, and she ended up being a camera lady for ClodHopper's, the TV show, for 250 episodes or so. But we were on Adopt a Highway detail one Saturday morning.
Poor
and
baby highway.
Just about to run out of coffee, and I just mentioned, waking up is hard to do, and without missing a beat, a friendship and a parody was born when she said, "Slam coffee down, down, down. Slam, slam, slam coffee down, down, down. Slam, slam, slam coffee down, down, down. Waking up is hard to do. Don't take my snooze away from me. I like to hit it repeatedly. 10 more minutes and I'll be through. Waking up is hard to do. Remember when we slept in late? Sometimes do it on Saturday. Only if the kids do too. Waking up is hard to do. They say that waking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of waking up, I wish that we were catching Z's again. I beg of you, turn out the lights. Let me make believe that it's still night. 10 more minutes and I'll be through. Waking up is hard to do. Slam coffee down, down, down. Slam, slam, slam coffee down, down, down. Slam, slam, slam coffee down, down, down. Waking up is hard to
Yeah, waking up is hard to do.
Yes, it sure is. Give it a stretch and a cup of coffee.
Yep, especially as a musician's life coming home at 2.
Yeah.
And having to go back to work the next morning. Oh, hold it.
So what is your main complaint about listening to musicians?
Well, when you got a nice band and a nice arrangement, and there's a story being told in the music, and I can't understand what's being sung. And so I'm basically sitting there entertaining myself with my brain, imagining what the story is. And I don't think that's fair.
Frustrating, isn't
Yeah,
it?
kind of grows fire on you. Okay, now which key to, let's hear it. Here we go. Okay. All right. With apologies to Dion and the Bellman, that he's one of them. Oh, I'm the kind of singer that won't pronounce my words. Makes me mumble, so clarity is absurd. Try your hardest to hear just what I sang. The story's not the book, it's a wonder. Yeah, I'm the wonder. I mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble. Oh, you're the kind of guy that asked me what I do. I sing the mumble mumble and the mumble mumble moo. Whether screaming or mistain, it's to hear the refrain of mumbler. Yeah, I'm the mumbler. I mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble. Oh, I go through without a crown, and go through life without a frown, and I'm happy as a clown. Both fists in my mouth, and the money rolls down. Yeah, there's Flo on my left, and Janie on my right. They all love my shimmy and my style, they say is bright. But when they want to understand the words of my song, I go back into my mumbling bit. They think I have the word, they call me the mumbler. Yeah, I'm the mumbler. I mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble. You know, and then they were, you know, like in, and they're talking about the well, I don't know what I'm about. They call me the mumbler. Yeah, I'm the mumbler. I mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble. Oh, I go from town to town. I go through life without a frown, and I'm happy, happy as a clown, with both fists in my mouth while the money rolls down. Oh, I'm the kind of singer who can't pronounce my words, makes me mumble, so clarity is absurd. Go try your hardest to understand what I say. I call me the mumbler. They call me the mumbler. I mumble and 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 mumble. They call me the mumbler. They call me the mumbler. They mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble and
Nice job there, Lestar.
Kind of,
I could understand none of the words you said. That was perfect, absolutely perfect. Well, by golly, we used to do a show on KVMR called The End of the Trail Saloon. In fact, that's where Lestar and I met. And we used to do a thing called radioke, where people would call in and we'd accompany them while they sang a song, or they could request a song. And they called in one time and said, "Have you got any songs about near beer?" And we didn't. But by the next show, we sure did.
Do we have to explain what near beer is? I mean,
Non-alcoholic beer.
non-alcoholic beer, because they call it O'Doul's now, or is that 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's still the same thing. They don't want you playing poker, they don't want you smoking weed, they don't want you in that red light house or getting what you need. They don't want you betting on the game or cheating Uncle Sam. One thing that's okay with them's a cold 12 back of hand.
Near beer, we're always near beer. It's all around us everywhere we go. Near beer, we're always near beer. In kegs and cans and glasses as they go.
When you're trying to watch the ball game, each time the action stops, they remind you that you're thirsty and it's time to pop a top. They show you some vivacious girl to tempt you even more. If you drink their brand of beer, this girl could be yours.
Near beer, we're always near beer. It's all around us everywhere we go. Near beer, we're always near beer. In kegs and cans and bottles, icy cold.
Oh, you see it at the mini mart and at the grocery store. See it at the beach, the empties littering the shore. In the boater's icebox, at the airport bar. Too often in the cup holder, driving in your car.
Near beer, we're always near beer. It's all around us everywhere we go. Near beer, we're always near beer. In kegs and cans and bottles, icy cold.
Oh, the English and the Irish both have their special brands. Canada and Mexico and Germany and Japan. Been around as long as man has needed some good cheer. Man has never ventured very far from beer. Ah,
Near beer, we're always near beer. It's all around us everywhere we go. Near beer, we're always near beer. In kegs and bottles, cause it's Cassie Snow. Kegs
a
and
polka in the nose for you. Kegs and cans and bottles,
bottles,
icy
icy
cold.
cold.
Yes, sir.
kegs and cans. Okay, well, this next song came from our old End of the Trail. It's on Facebook right now, and if anybody ever wants to listen to some of those old, we did it between 1997 and 2002 or 2003.
99 through 205.
Okay, yeah.
Sunday nights, 10 to midnight.
And we had a big cast, and had a lot of fun. Anyway, they're there, but one of the Miko sisters, Gilda and Lily, what was their name?
Kitty Meekins wrote this
Yeah.
piece, and they
Okay.
were known as Gilda and Lily D. Lily on the End of the Trail
Okay.
Saloon. We all had
Names.
phony names, not that we do now or anything.
I'm Les Tar. Still.
Yep.
What keeps the stars up and winking and blinking above? What keeps a draper of paper from losing his job? It's not a gripper, a zipper, a staple or two. It's just Elmer's glue. What keeps a lady from losing her goose? What keeps a brakeman awakened? Not stuck to his goose. It's not a magnet, a dragnet, a staple or two. It's just Elmer's glue. Stick it, stick it. There's a lot of children gonna lick it. Goof off, come out. Any old place and any old time. The floppy corner, the border, the seat of your pants, the wiggly pig that the farmer could take to the dance. What keeps the coop around, the chicken, the man in the moon. It's just Elmer's glue.
Take it.
Oh, stick it, stick it. There's a lot of children gonna lick it. Goof off, come out. Any old place and any old time.
The floppy corner,
the border, the seat of your pants, the wiggly pig that the farmer could take to the dance. What keeps the coop around the chicken, the man in the moon? It's just Elmer's glue. It's just Elmer's glue. It's just Elmer's glue. It's just
Les, I
Elmer's
think
glue.
you're stuck, Les. Okay,
Ah.
there we go.
Good point there, Sheriff.
You know, Les, I've been having trouble with double vision lately.
Double vision, huh?
Yeah.
What are you doing about it?
I'm seeing 2 doctors.
I see, said the blind carpenter as he picked up his hammer and saw.
Maybe you can tell me, Les, how come
I hope I can.
chiropractors are so darn expensive?
I fear it's because they get back pay.
I've been seeing a psychiatrist lately. I didn't know if you knew or not, but
Psychiatrist.
yeah.
Well, that's heavy
that's
stuff.
heavy stuff. Well,
What's
I've been
the trouble?
having a fear of speed bumps.
Spare of speed bumps. Uh-huh. What's he got you to what do we do about it?
Well, I'm slowly getting over it.
Makes sense.
The accordion boogie in G. Good music, bad jokes.
It's,
So you ever been out in the desert, Lestar,
yeah,
listening to the radio late at night?
yeah, late at night.
Late
boy.
at night.
Going
yeah.
across the desert. Boy, about 1963 or 4, and miles of just empty line. Big moon coming up over the sky. You turn on the radio, get to 6,900, and by golly, there's XERV coming over the radio loud as with 250,000 watts. And Wolfman Jack is hollering away and playing these doo-wop songs. And one comes on reminding us that even Jesus was a teenager too. Oh, Mom, say your prayers every night. Go to church every Sunday. You get to heaven, not now, but someday. For like me and like you, Jesus was a teenager too. Oh, do all of your homework. Be kind to your teacher. Pay close attention. Policemen and preachers, for they're telling you that Jesus was a teenager too. Now Jesus, he never went to the drag races or the chariot races either. And he never talked for hours on the phone. And when he went to the drive-in movie, you know, he always went alone. When you're at the drag race, you better excel, for you're not alone. Big Jesus is there for like me and like you. Jesus was a teenager too.
Well, that's our show for this evening. Thank you so much for checking out ClodHoppers.
Yeah, thanks for being
we'll
here.
See you again next time. Thanks to Les Tar, that radio and TV star.
And Claude Headgate, that other radio star. And you want to catch our End of the Trail Saloon there on Facebook.